ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the Aragon Ballroom here in Chicago, Illinois for our main. When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number one. Be interested to see early on here how much an advantage there is with speed. Mike Tyson's full of it. He has blazing hands, Teddy.
Can he keep it up all night long? I think he's going to have to.
A classic 1-2 combo by Mike Tyson. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Tyson showing you a little defensive skill there. Able to move away from that punch. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. More than one punch downstairs. That could be damaging. Wow, what an uppercut. Tyson's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. He clearly came in with a strategy here tonight, Teddy, and so many times it's, hey, I'm going to bang that drum.
Yeah, he is banging that drum. That drum happens to be the body, and he figures that he's going to try to move on him, so start doing it early on, and later on, he's going to have a guy in front of him.
Tyson's three-punch combination there is going to impress the judges. Tyson showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Mike Tyson, good use of the jab. They're not exactly getting to know each other. They're just beating the hell out of each other early on here.
Yeah, Joe, if this keeps up, they're both going to have headaches, and we're going to have one of the great fights to talk about.
Fires right back at him. You know, he did a very nice job of finishing up that. He put the third punch in there and landed the combination. End of this round. Joe and Teddy sitting ringside with you. It gives us time to reflect on the bigger picture of boxing. You know, it was interesting. We had a fan walk up to you earlier today and say, hey, I know you learned everything from the legendary Cus D'Amato, the great trainer. And he said to you, what's the one thing you took away from all your years with Cus? What did you say to him?
Well, it wasn't a paycheck, I'll tell you that much, because Cus didn't believe in paying you for that. He said you're going to college, you're getting a valuable education, and you're not even being forced to pay a tuition. So I understood that. We worked 7 days a week, so there was no union. Cus believed in working on Sundays, so you couldn't go complain and say I'm being overworked. But I think seriously that the most important thing that I learned, of course, that from a technical standpoint, you have to be really secure in those areas. No matter how much talent a fighter has, you have to teach them right, teach them the fundamentals, but mentally. You have to understand that a fighter's really always under fear. And you have to understand those dimensions, those parameters. And you have to be able to find a way to get in there, understanding how he feels mentally, and understanding how that can impair his judgment, stop him from doing simple physical things.
Fine looking combination from him now.
Well, that's the benefit of combination punching right there, Joe. The first couple missed, but the third, the fourth, they landed.
Now this is exactly what I love out of an offensive fighter, Teddy. A guy who's able to put together the multi-punch combinations and make it look like it's just a sweet science.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you can do when you have good fundamentals. Not just good physical ability. That's only part of the equation. But just good technical ability. And that's what he's doing. He's snapping his punches. They're nice and clean. They're crisp. They're short. They're together.
Lands flush with the combination upstairs. With the right hand. Good looking two-punch combination there. Tyson's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. That right hand serving him well. And round number 3 is underway. A little give and take, and here here comes the left hand. Good 1-2 by Mike Tyson. Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. Nice combination, landing more than one. Both were able to score. Good step back counter punch there. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Perry brings the jab right hand. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Comes right back at him with a left hand. That was not well targeted by Mike Tyson. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. He fires off the combination there and it lands. Solid left. A good block by Mike Tyson. Let's talk about the physical stature of Mike Tyson, because he has enormously thick thighs, and through the core area, he has a lot to him where he can get a lot of strength generated.
Yeah, he does. It comes from the floor, and believe me, he hits you with the floor. He brings that right up to the upstairs. Punchers are born, they're not made. Tyson is born to be a puncher.
A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Good fundamental work, landing the 1-2 there. Mike Tyson digs deep with a big uppercut. Tyson's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. And that's the end of round 3. As we start round number 4, not a lot separating these guys. Sometimes you can steal a round or two just by being the busier guy.
Yeah, it reminds me a little bit about those legendary stories the old timers used to tell me about Rocky Marciano. You know, they used to say that he used to hit the guy's arms. You know, he wasn't scoring clean, but he was keeping his opponent from scoring back. And then later in the fight, he was disabling his opponent from coming back.
Comes right back with some offense of his own. Tyson's not throwing the power punches, Teddy. What would you say to him?
Well, first of all, I would say to him, what do you think, that he's going to make a deal with you? If you don't hit him hard, he won't hit you hard? No, it doesn't work like that, my friend. He's going to get confidence now. He's going to take advantage of this.
Took a shot. Now he gives a left. Good power punch. The right hand solid. Well, you knew his opponent could crack, and now he knows too. He is down.
And right now, he's actually thinking about what he's going to do. Am I going to get up?